Good morning guys, and welcome to another reading vlog. I am actually participating in Weekendween this weekend. Of course, I am planning on reading scary, spooky, creepy books. I'm just kidding. They might not be as scary and creepy. I wanted to read Killers of a Certain Age by Dina Rayburn, something like that, but I didn't get the book on time, so I'm not gonna be reading that one. I was looking at which books would be creepy for me. I do have one that I do want to pick up, and that's probably gonna be tomorrow. And I know I have time to read a book as like an audiobook, but I don't know which one to pick. I don't know which one to read actually. And my cousin told me that he just read Verity by Colleen Hoover, and as you guys know, Colleen Hoover has been around for a very long time. Her books are very well known, but because of TikTok, she just blew up again, and a lot of people are reading her books again. And it's not that I was against reading her books, it's just she never caught my attention because of the plot of the books. Like, for example, the one I know the most is It Ends With Us, and I know she just came out with the It Starts With Us, like the prequel or sequel. I'm not sure what kind of book it is, and again, because I haven't read them, and I have been intrigued now to see what everyone is loving about these books, and not necessarily because I want them to make me cry, but because I don't know, like, the premise of some books seems toxic and something that I wouldn't necessarily enjoy or like. I'm playing with Shamsi. So I am intrigued. He said he really liked Verity, and it's creepy, so I think I want to start with that one. I'm like 89% sure that I might pick that one up on audiobook because I don't own the books, but we will see. Right now I'm actually reading a book that I haven't had the chance to finish. I'm on chapter 25 out of 34 chapters, and that is The Witch Heaven by Sasha Payton Smith. I didn't know this was a series. I thought it was just one book, but apparently it's not. It is the second one. I think the second one came out, and I do want to pick it up because this book got better like 17 chapters in. I was just going with it, and I was like, okay, it's good, but nothing like to keep me entertained or like something that would make me want to read a second book from it. But it worked out. God, I just took the toy. So like 17 chapters later, it got better. That's why I didn't want Koda to have it. Koda, give it to me. So like I was saying, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the book. It got better 17 chapters into it. It picked up, and I'm now really enjoying it. So it's about this girl that doesn't know she's a witch until her powers actually manifest, and she's taken into this like academy for witches that she didn't know about. Obviously, her mom was part of it, and her family. She learns a lot about her family, who like a lot of things happen to her family, so she doesn't necessarily have her family anymore, and she's trying to reunite with one member of her family in a not in a witchy kind of way. So the plan is to finish reading that one, and I have a lot of cleanup to do. Last night I had a Halloween party, so I worked all day. It was Friday. Today's Saturday, by the way. Today's Saturday, October 29th. So I had a party, like a Halloween party with friends, and I dressed up as Hades, and it was fun. I loved being blue. I have a wig, and actually my sister's throwing like a Halloween family party tonight. We've done it for the last 2 years, so I'm gonna go to that as well, and we're gonna dress up. I'm gonna dress up as Hades again, and my husband's gonna be Zeus. I know they're brothers. It's fine. It's a costume. So yeah, I want to leave the house all clean before we head out, and that way tomorrow I can just read all day because I haven't done that in a very long time, and I would like to do that. I also want to go watch Black Adam, but we'll see. Okay, this was a long intro. I'm gonna go make coffee and start cleaning up, and then light some candles because I need to smell crisp apple in this house. So let's do that. I just recently saw someone make the old pandemic coffee. I don't know if you guys remember. You need instant coffee and sugar and like a little bit of water, and then you froth it and you make like this foam. Obviously you guys remember, okay? It was delicious. That's all I remember. So we're gonna make it, and I got my, I thought it was perfect for my school mug. So let me get water. They're already fighting and playing, so I'm gonna froth it, and it takes a long time. I usually do this. I think I put too much water. This is as creamy as it's gonna get. I mean, obviously you can froth it more. Ice time. Obviously we need some iced coffee, and Coda loves ice, so I'm gonna give her some. Here, Coda. Here you go, ice. Chelsea, oh, here you go. Want ice? And then you do your own milk. There we go. I should have added cinnamon, so I'm gonna add some of my favorite creamer at the moment. It is the non-dairy oat creamer, brown sugar from Trader Joe's. I'm just gonna add like a splash of that. That was a lot. It was not a splash. You know, like that meme with the girl with the 2 shots of vodka. So good. Ooh. That's good. Okay, so it is 2 p.m. already. I'm making lunch because I'm finally done cleaning. It took me like 3 hours to finish, like to clean everything. And I watered the plants. Everything's done. I am making some wraps for lunch, and I just finished reading The Witch Heaven. Oh my god. That was such a good story. Like I said, after chapter 17, 16, things took a turn, and the plot twist and the villain at the end and the love interest and everything, it was surprise after surprise after surprise. It was so good. Like, I can't even explain what happened. I would have never, I did not see that one coming, but I loved it. I loved it, and I am so excited that there's a second book. So I am going to read it. I'm gonna see if it's in, I don't even know if Script has it. I don't know if the second one is available on Script, but just because this one was long, I'm not gonna pick it up. I'm gonna pick up another one. But I'm gonna have lunch first, and probably I'm gonna watch a video or something just to get a break from this, because Chef's Kiss, I did not see that coming. I did not think I was gonna love this book as much as I did. The characters, everything just, like, it took a turn in a great way. I loved it. Yes, it's like a 4-star book, and I'm happy it did. Like I said, it is great from the beginning, but it got better and better and better, and like the surprises, if you guys haven't read it and you guys want a magic story, this is the book for you. I am going to make this. I'm just so surprised at the outcome. And then Finn was like one of my favorite characters. I really liked his character, and I was very surprised, to say the least. And I'm excited for the second one. I don't even know what I thought. It was so good. I'm just gonna shut up about it now. I can't say anything because everything would be spoilery. But if you read the book, you know what happens. So yes, I am looking forward to what happens next. But like I said, I'm just gonna read another book, but I will definitely pick up the second book. I thought I wasn't I think I mentioned that it was not something that I knew was coming out. So I thought I would give you guys a little update. I am going to make this and I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, it is a few hours later. I am getting ready for my sister's Halloween party. I'm just gonna do what I did yesterday for like the makeup. And I'm gonna do a quicker version because I'm running late. I just laid down on the couch having lunch. It is now 4 p.m. I should have left at 4, but I'm instead of getting ready, I just laid on the couch watching some videos, and it was cold because it's finally getting cold. It's not hot anymore, so it was very, very cozy. And yeah, I was just enjoying my time. And one thing led to another. It is now 4 p.m. I have to do this very, very quick. I'm doing my eyebrows blue like I did yesterday. And surprisingly, I like my blue eyebrows. I don't know why. But anyways, I wanted to come here and let you guys know that I am going to be reading Verity by Colleen Hoover. It will be my first Colleen Hoover book, which I'm excited about because I want to see what everyone has been reading and why they love it so much. As you guys know, maybe you guys know, I don't know, it is like a creepy book. I don't think it's like a scary book specifically. I just know that it's like creepy according to what my cousin said and what other people have said or I've heard, you know. And I literally just started it right now. And yeah, I mean, that starting scene was something very descriptive. And I'm looking forward to see what the book is about. I am going to listen to the audiobook. I don't have the book. I was gonna buy it like last week at Target. It's not necessarily a book that I need to have. And then I saw that Audible had it available. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna listen to it. That is okay. It will be fine. However, I just noticed that it says that it is available until December 30th. It is available until October 31st. That means I have to read it between today and tomorrow. And according to my cousin, he said that I'm gonna read it super fast. I think we're gonna be good. I think I'm gonna be able to read it between today and tomorrow. See what happens. See if I like it. And I already paid for that because I have like the membership, so I won't need to buy the book because I don't want to buy the book, and Script doesn't have them. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna get ready. I'll show you guys how it came out. I'm just gonna do like a quick version of what I did yesterday, and I'll see you guys later. Alright, so this is pretty much the look of Hades. I have a black robe and this, I think this is supposed to be like a bathing suit cover, but it works. I did less blue today. I did more blue last night, and it just took me longer to blend it, and I didn't want to do that because I'm running late, so I just did blue eyeshadow. My eyebrows are blue. I really like the blue eyebrows. I don't know why. But yeah, that is it. I do have a blue wig. I will put pictures right here so you guys can see. But we are heading out. I just need to put shoes on. I started reading the book and I have no idea what the book is about. I don't know anything from the plot. I don't know the characters. I know nothing about this book, and it is already creepy. I think this man that we meet, like the first few sentences, it was already creepy, and I think he's gonna be creepy, and the book is just gonna be really, really creepy, especially with like how she describes things and how the man died and everything. It's gonna be creepy, so we'll see how it goes. Again, I know nothing about the story, I know nothing about the characters, and I'm looking forward to it. I hope it's good. I hope it's not just like creepy in the sense of it just being creepy and like the story's not good. So I hope the story's also good, but we'll see. I'm gonna head out. Good morning, guys. It is Sunday. I didn't read a lot last night. The girls are playing, so I'm sorry. But I was going to continue reading right now. However, it's Sunday morning, so I have time to sit down and read something. So I am going to start reading My Best Friend's Exorcism by Grady Hendrix. I know, I've wanted to read this book since last year, but you know, one thing and another, I never got to it. My husband actually bought me this book because I wanted to read it for Weekendween, but I didn't. I don't think if I did, I think I missed Weekendween. Like, I totally missed it. So I said I was gonna read it right now. I didn't know they had made a movie about this one, so it is on Amazon Prime. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it. I don't know how this book is gonna be. I don't know much about it. First of all, I don't like exorcisms, but I did read How to Slay Vampires. It has a long title. It's this one right here. I did read this one last year and I enjoyed it. It was not too scary, it was creepy, suspenseful, and this one has a note at the beginning, and he wrote this one with the parents from this one in mind, because I guess like the parents in this book are like not even in, like they're not involved in what's going on, so he wrote this one thinking about that. I don't know, so I enjoyed that one. I'm gonna see how this one goes. I don't think I'm gonna watch the movie, but we'll see. It's kind of short, so I'm hoping it goes by fast. So yeah, I'm gonna go sit down and read it. Okay, it's much later. I want to say it's like 4 something p.m. I didn't read a lot today. I haven't read a lot. I do want to continue reading right now. I read like 30 pages and I love the small chapters in the book. That is something that he also did in the other book, and I enjoyed it because it feels like you're reading faster than you really are. But it just started with like how their friendship started, and I like the vibes so far. We're gonna see how it goes. I am gonna pick up the book right now, but first I'm gonna do my nails because I need to do that. Coda's eating, so if you hear that, I'm sorry. But yeah, I was reading and my husband and I had lunch, and we usually like to watch whatever show we're watching, and we hadn't watched the last episode of Rings of Power, and oh my god, that show just took things to a whole new level on the last episode and left us hanging. I mean, a lot of answers, but also like, what the heck, like it's those kind of stories, those kind of characters that I enjoy. You know, like the characters that you don't expect to have that arc, like the story arc, and then they do. Amazing. She's being very loud. Yeah, I haven't heard anyone like talk about the show at all, or like reviews on how they like it or not, but I freaking love it. I know it's very like it's, I mean, Lord of the Rings, like the rings, everything. I am so excited for season 2. I hated the fact that I think that was the last episode, just 8 episodes. We got a lot of the story from other characters, but then we didn't see them in the last episode, and it's kind of like I don't want to forget about them either. So I don't know. Let me know if you guys like Rings of Powers, because I am hooked. I am excited. I also want to start watching the new House of Dragons. What I don't even know the name of it. I haven't watched Game of Thrones, so hopefully we also watch that. But I think we're gonna start with the new show, just because it's like 1 season, and we'll see what happens. So yeah, I'm gonna do my nails. I'm watching Angie Belmar's nighttime routine, and I love watching her because she just puts me in a grind mood, if you know what I mean. And she was doing her nails, and she reminded me that I have to do my nails because I decided to take a break on fake nails. So I'm gonna do that right now, finish her video, and we're gonna go back to my best friend's exorcism because I need to read. Let's be honest, I need to read. Good morning, guys. It is actually Tuesday, November 1st today. I was not feeling well since Sunday night. I think I have a clip of that. I don't have my camera up here with me, but things took a turn. I don't feel well. I'm burning up. My legs hurt a lot. I'm really warm, and I think I have a fever. So, I'll keep you guys updated tomorrow. Oh my god, I'm so warm. I already took Tylenol. I think it is, you know who. I went to a few parties this weekend. This is not ideal, but I do have my book with me. I don't know if I'm gonna read or just watch TV like I've done the rest of the day. I did do my nails, and things just went downhill, okay? So I'll update you guys tomorrow. So yeah, basically I was not feeling well since Sunday night. I had a fever, and the next day I woke up, I wasn't feeling well still. So I took a test, came out negative, so I also took medicine and it helped me, so I went to work. And then while I was at work, I think the first 3 hours I was okay because I had taken something before leaving to work, and then the fever came back at work, and I went to buy a little thermometer to check my temperature, and it was actually 101. So I came home it was pretty late at that point just because I had some meetings, but I did attend them virtually. Like I didn't want I didn't want to be in a room with people at that point anymore, because even though I wasn't feeling like so sick, I had to be at home laying down. I was running a fever and I could feel it, and then my head just started to kill me. So I came home. I made an appointment, but I have it until Thursday. There's nothing available right now, but the nurse did give me some stuff to take yesterday, so I did that. She told me a few things I could do. Then my mom, obviously, my mom is like my favorite nurse. She's not a nurse. She just knows. She's my mom. She told me to drink lots of tea, and obviously that's something you want to do, just so it can help you with whatever it is. So I'm drinking tea. I bought this yesterday. It's November 1st, okay? This is Mariah Carey approved. I am jumping on the Christmas wagon, but okay, we'll talk about this. I'm gonna drink my tea out of this mug. It is a gingerbread mug. I think I mentioned this. I am gonna do my house decor. It's gonna be gingerbread slash candy cane lane slash elf. All those themes combined, I think, makes a really good combo for having the holidays be colorful and everything. I did that last year and I think it came out great. I am going to buy a Christmas tree this year because I don't have one. My sister and I got rid of the one we had last year, and yeah, I'm excited for the holidays. However, I want to finish this vlog. I want to finish reading the book I was reading, so I'm not gonna let go of Halloween just yet. I'm gonna stick to reading the book. Obviously, I don't think I can read Verity anymore by Colleen Hoover just because I don't think it's gonna be available. It said it was gonna be available until October 31st, which was yesterday, and it was on Audible, so I didn't want to pay for it. I didn't want to buy it, and I think at this point I'm just gonna like borrow it from the library, even though I know it's gonna take a long time. So at this point, like, am I dying because I didn't read it? No. It was just something I wanted to pick up to see what it was. So we're gonna do that. So I'm gonna set that one aside, and I'm just gonna continue reading my best friend's Exorcism. Again, I didn't watch any scary movies, so that's that. I know it's gonna rain later on today, which is perfectly fine with me because I'm not at work. Obviously, I stayed home, and what a better time to just be at home with the rain and just reading a book. Is it a great book? I don't know. I'm gonna take another test just in case. Honestly, I love this cover. This is like one of my favorite covers just because it's so 80s, like 80s everywhere. And I think the main girl looks like the mom from Stranger Things, Mike's mom, if she was younger. I don't know, but yeah, I'm gonna continue reading this. I'll see how I feel throughout the day because right now I'm sweating buckets. It's so hot. I already took my temperature and it's 98, so we are good on that, I think. But I am taking medicine, so I don't know if the medicine is the one helping it, because I have to be cleared to go back to work. Like, I'm not supposed to have a fever for 24 hours without medication, so I don't know if the medicine is the one helping my fever. I hope so, but I hope it doesn't come back, even though like I'm sweating buckets. Like, I am so hot right now, but it's also cold, but you know what I mean. So I'm not gonna bore you with this anymore. So yeah, I'm gonna try to update you guys later on in the day, and hopefully I've had medicine so I can feel good, because once the medicine wears out, I'm like, yeah, it's not good. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna have some soup right now, and I am on page 60 something. I just got to the part where Gretchen gets possessed. I'm kind of glad that they didn't show, or they didn't explain how she got possessed, because obviously I thought it was gonna be from the Ouija board, but now I am actually wondering how it happened. So we're gonna see if they do explain it. I'm just glad they didn't, just because I would be more scared if I had read how she got possessed. But then again, I'm like, so how did it actually happen? But yeah, I'm gonna continue reading this in a bit. It already started, I mean, it's sprinkling, right?
Yeah.
It already started sprinkling, so we are going to watch a movie. I think I told you guys in this vlog that I finished, well, we finished, you can come over. We finished watching Rings of Power, and that last episode was just great. So I just, like, I wish they had more episodes, but they were pretty long if I think about it. That was like a,
that last one was like an hour and a half.
Was it?
Yeah, 90 minutes.
But they didn't feel like they were,
I know,
an hour and a half. Like, they felt so short, but they were so long. But yeah, the thing is that you guys know I love the Lord of the Rings and I love The Hobbit, but he hasn't watched The Hobbit, and we can't have that here. So we're actually gonna watch The Hobbit, and I am so excited because I haven't watched them in a very long time. So we're gonna do that, and I'm gonna have my little soup. I feel a lot better. I also watched, I think I showed you guys, I watched The Hating Game last night, and I don't know why I hadn't watched it, because I think I was just afraid that I was not gonna enjoy it. But I love Lucy Hale. Like, I like watching her stuff, and I'm glad to say that I love the movie. It was such a good movie. I really like the book. Like, it is a book that I like to reread here and there. I think I've read it twice or 3 times already, and I was afraid I was not gonna like the movie, but I really enjoyed it. Like, I can watch it like just as much as I can read the book, and obviously they changed a few things. Like, instead of his room being blue, his room was green, because Lucy Hale's eyes are green. So, you know, those kind of things obviously are not gonna stay, like, they're not gonna stick to the book, because it wouldn't make sense if she doesn't have blue eyes, like in Harry Potter, for example. Yeah, anyways, so I really enjoyed it, and I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna rewatch the movie. I liked both of them as much, so yeah, I'm glad I finally watched it. And so yeah, we're gonna watch The Hobbit right now. Alright guys, I'm gonna try to make this quick just because I'm not feeling great, but I wanted to just end the vlog here. We ended up watching the first movie of The Hobbit and half of the second one, which, I mean, I thought I remember the movies. I just remember liking the movies. I couldn't remember, like, I didn't remember anything that happened, so it was amazing to watch them again. And it was like if I was watching them for the first time, which is always fun to do. I know I don't feel well, so I'm gonna do this quick. And then my husband had to go back to work, so I think he's gonna be back in, like, I I don't know, like 40 minutes. So we are going to, I think we're just gonna finish watching the second movie of The Hobbit, and then I don't think we're gonna watch the third one today. However, while he gets back, I am going to continue reading this book. Again, I'm not gonna be able to finish this in this vlog, but I'm gonna continue reading it, and maybe in the next vlog I will just give you guys a quick update on if I liked it, I got scared, or I didn't like it at all. I'm not sure, so I'll let you guys know what happens. So I'm gonna keep reading, but I hope you guys had a happy Halloween. If you guys celebrate, if you guys enjoy it, if you guys like all the scary vibes and stuff, and that is all for this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye.